Oh, hey there. I didn't see you. I don't know if you heard me, but I did 1,000 reps. I'm just joking, of course. Hopefully, you can hear me and the audio is not too bad. I wanted to make this quick video for you, though, about why you should carry a gun at the gym. All right, so again, I'm making this quick video and I apologize for the audio. There is somebody cutting grass in my neighborhood, but I am actually in my home gym, which is underneath my porch, which is why you can see an AC unit and some other crap behind me. But I think it's a very important topic, and today we're going to talk about why you should carry a gun at the gym and how I do it. If I were to do it, if I were to go into public, I would carry a fanny pack with me, just like this, like I'm wearing today. I've made plenty of videos in the past about fanny pack carry and why I think it's a good idea if you're looking for a way that's an off-body carry solution for something like you're wearing athletic clothes and you can't put on a regular belt and holster, gun belt, gun holster like you would normally do, and how there could be some advantages. I also went through some of the disadvantages and everything else. But today we're just going to talk about why you should carry a gun if you're going to a public gym. I most of the times do not carry my gun with me when I go to my house gym here because literally it's in my house, and obviously I have guns and safes in my house that I can get to pretty quickly and pretty secure here at the house. But if I were going to a commercial gym, yeah, absolutely, I would carry a gun. Or if I go do any other athletic things, when I go run, or if I go on trails or something like that, like here's a video of me running around with the same fanny pack, and I definitely, I carry a gun wherever I go. I think it's a good idea to carry a gun in the gym because you just don't know what could happen. Now, a while back, we posted a video here. Carter actually posted a video of how he carries a gun at the gym using the Enigma holster system. And I remember distinctly that we had a comment where a guy was like, "Oh, you're crazy for carrying a gun at the gym. Nobody needs that." I think we just recently saw in the news there was an active shooting out in Vegas, I believe it was, where there was unfortunately a guy that came in and killed a bunch of people with a rifle before he was finally put down by the police. And unfortunately, that could have been cut much shorter if somebody was carrying a gun at the gym. I think I even saw a picture online of where they have a gun posted, like no guns posted, no guns allowed type sign. Obviously, that didn't stop the shooter. Obviously, you should check your local jurisdiction and see if those are actually legal, or if you'd be under the full force of the law, or if it's just a trespassing charge or something like that, and make that decision whether you're going to carry and where you're going to carry on your own. But I would say that if somebody had a gun on them, that active shooting event, like all active shooting events, would have ended much quicker and there would have been much less victims. So that would be a reason why you would carry a gun at the gym. The big problem here, the big thing that's wrong with that whole thinking is you don't need a gun, or you would never need it in that type of situation. I hear people say like, I don't carry a gun unless I think I'm going to need it that day. It's like the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. And I'm sorry that I'm getting passionate about this, but like the whole point is like, if I thought I needed a gun to go somewhere, I just would not go there. Like, unless you have like you're being paid to be in a very dangerous spot or something like that, why would you go somewhere where you think you need a gun? You carry a gun because you don't know if you're going to need it. It's just a safety precaution. It's like putting on your seatbelt. Like, I've also heard people say I'm going to put my seatbelt on if I see an accident coming. Like, these things happen quickly. You're not going to be able to see it before it comes. So you put your seatbelt on, not because you're expecting to get into an accident today, but because it's just a layer of caution, a layer of safety, a protocol that you do, so that if something happens that you don't want to happen or you're not expecting to happen, then you've done something to mitigate that risk. It's the same thing with carrying a gun. If I thought I was going to go someplace where I needed a gun, I wouldn't carry a pistol. I would carry a rifle or a shotgun or something like that. Or I bring a bunch of my friends that have rifles and shotguns, right? So we're not carrying a gun because we think we may need it. We just carry it as an extra insurance that, if something were to happen and we do need it and we have to shoot somebody, then we can shoot them because we have a gun on us. You don't have a gun on you, you cannot shoot anybody. If you don't have a gun on you, then all the training that you've done, any type of the preparations that you have are completely and totally useless. So that argument does not hold water and it's silly. We're not just talking about active shooters because this type of stuff happens all the time. There was like a woman that was assaulted, a video that got really viral that went around, and you could see her getting beat up in a gym. And like these things happen, and they could be on the way to the gym. They could be in the parking lot of the gym because most of the gyms are what? In parking lots of places like next to Walmarts or other places where people get assaulted, where we have street crime. That should be called parking lot crime, right? Because that's where this actually happens. Nobody's getting robbed in the actual street. It's usually in between cars or whatever, right? So it's like that's the place that you need a gun to and from the gym. Like these are just common sense things. And what about if you're stopping for gas on the way home from the gym, right? So you should just have a gun on you at all times if you can do that. Oh, I did another 1,000 reps, but seriously, if you're going to have a gun, then you should actually carry it with you. This is one of the things that our live training that we really have to try to drill into people's minds is like, if you have a gun for personal protection, then you need to carry it. It does you no good if you leave it at home. Now you can do lots of different things. You can wear a fanny pack like I'm wearing today. Or you could just carry it in a separate backpack or something like that if that's easier for you to take with you in your gym bag. Off-body carry, the main concern is that you don't have control of the gun like you normally have. If it's attached to your body, it's very easy to keep up with, and you make sure that nobody gets unauthorized access to it. You don't lose it or something crazy like that. But with a fanny pack, it's attached to your person or very easily I can clip this off and I can set it right in front of me on the bench or on the machine or whatever it is I'm doing cardio or whatever it is, and you can keep up with this. Same thing if you have a small gym bag, you can do the same thing. Or like we've already talked about, Carter on the same channel, we have a video where he shows you the Enigma system, which doesn't require a holster or belt or anything like that. You can definitely carry that with athletic clothes, and you can definitely work out in it. Carter's on there benching and lifting a lot more weight than me. But the point here is, the main point that I'm trying to make is you should always, always, always never voluntarily disarm yourself or come up with illogical reasons of why you won't need a gun, because again, you're not carrying it because you think you need it. You're just carrying it because you made the decision that you're going to protect your life and the people around you that you're responsible for, and you don't know when that would happen, and you don't get to decide the day. But if it happens, then you'll be ready. And that's it. So you can let me know in the comments if you think I'm crazy, or you think I'm going overboard by carrying at the gym, or telling you to carry at the gym, or if you do it now, or maybe you're going to do it now because you've seen things like that Las Vegas shooting incident that happened at a gym. You can go ahead and leave that in the comments. But as always, it doesn't matter even if you carry a gun if you don't know how to use it. If your skills aren't up to par, we have a 3-second minimum drill standard that you should go ahead and test yourself. Any method of carry that you're going to use, you can go ahead and use this drill to test your baseline level of skills and see if you have the skills that you need to defend yourself using your gun. You can check that out in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video.